You good? Good?
Well, UFC CEO Dana White had some trepidation to put this matchup together between Jon Jones and Alex Pereira, but the fans wanted it. Ask and you shall receive.
That is exactly what the UFC does. You ask for it, you get it. Pereira, he's got to stay upright. For Jon Jones, he's got to find his way inside that range without taking too many risks. Okay, so what is Pereira showing these guys that they can't shoot on? Because right there,
beautiful connection early on.
the way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Oh, huge left. Both fighters hanging down on the pocket of both landing. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Now he's got his back.
So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Oh! Massive kick to the body, lands flush. Oh!
This fight is crazy.
And now some knees. There's Alex Pereira out of that signature. Oh! Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. Young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. 20 seconds to go in round one. Knockdown in that last round, DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final kiss?
Ready? Ready?
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon. In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest. at 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
I mean, I have run out of superlatives when it comes to describing this. Alex Pereira gets it done by knockout tonight. This dude was 3-1 when he made his UFC debut.
It's crazy. It's so crazy to see how far he's come in such a short period of time. Now, the result isn't surprising because that's what he does. He knocks people out. But the fact that he's continued to do this as he goes up the rankings, really impressive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 2.
Oh, man. I asked Chimaev, I said, did you learn in the Usman fight that you cannot just press these guys so early because they're championship-level fighters? He goes, no, brother, I'm going to get this dude.
Pyfer getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Joe Pyfer circling. He really has a presence in that octagon.
And John, that is the truth about Joe Pyfer. He's so big and explosive that he always makes his opponents feel like they're in danger. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has...
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
Oh, working the inside of that leg. Oh, beautiful right hook from Khamzat Chimaev, and that's really thematically been a storyline of the fight.
Yeah, it's been the fight, John. Over and over again, he finds a way to land that right hook.
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding openings and landing brutal ground and pound.
Pyfer's eye. Seconds remain in the round. Five minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt. But even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, and he caught the kick. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish. He's still fighting. Oh.
Now, he's masterful from
Oh,
here.
he went to a sink. Elbow deep. Flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my
John,
last rites?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Back to his feet. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Nice job with the volume striking here up against the fence.
John, this is where he does his best work. When he puts you against the fence, this guy goes to work.
Champ, I'm not sure there's anybody better to speak to Chimaev's takedown game than you. The way he enters, the speed with which he's able to get to your leg, it's like nothing I've ever seen.
I mean, the guy is tremendous, man. He's up and down. He's constantly level changing.
All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Khamzat Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimaev gets when he gets to his opponent.
Oh, big ground strikes.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh. Double hammer fist there for good measure. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom. Trying to accomplish, and they can try counter.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level change is taken out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable with striking, and he is on point with his striking. He worked very hard to improve his stand-up.
Doesn't get the swelling to subside. That eye could swell shut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Rips the body there. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad.
Pfeiffer goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chimaev. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that.
Oh, DC, shoulder roll. I got to get in here. We might get a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. That was beautiful. Just following the flow, not fighting the action too much. That's how you get stuck in submissions. Those guys start throwing up those subs.
Setting up for another submission now.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, that is going to do it. That's got to be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attack.
As my man DC might say, mat return, beautiful setup by him there.
I mean, great setup. Look for him to try and control him now because you don't want to have to keep taking people down over.
And he's back. That's a 7-4 right there. You see these rock.
That was
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hamzat Borzshimayev.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with Max Holloway early on in this fight, taking on a wrestler who really believes that he can chain takedowns tonight and produce the biggest win of his career.
Max needs to catch him. Max needs to try and
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Oh! Takes the full ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly, I've never experienced
I knew that was coming. And working out a half guard now.
Oh, he's gonna mount him.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, through his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago.
Oh, another right hand.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense.
Oh! And there Nurmagomedov goes in for the level change, so perhaps an adjustment after he got stunned on the feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, It feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Back to the feet now. Oh, he fires back now.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, big left. Magomedov goes in for the level change, perhaps just a means by which to... Second round, straight ahead. Well, remarkably, his opponent is still in it. The round is over. Multiple... All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round. Round 2 is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Max Holloway.
Good.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, that kick to the body is there again. It's been there all night. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway?
This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. It looks like they're beating up on Anthony Pettis couldn't take it.
And back to his feet.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Max Holloway just shot 6 3-pointers like Michael Jordan did that one time. And Mike was like, I don't know what's going on. Unbelievable.
Magomedov's bleeding. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, when Justin Gaethje got this bout agreement for the rematch with Max Holloway, he signed his name, thank God, instead of Justin Gaethje, because given that face-first visual of UFC 300, This is a wrong that Gaethje wanted to right in the worst way. Now he gets his chance.
He gets an opportunity. And in this matchup, he needs to learn what happened in the first fight. He cannot follow Max Holloway. He's got to cut him off and try to get his hands on him early and use more kicks. And for Max Holloway, he's got to do the same thing. You got to fight behind the jab. You got to control the space and pressure when he gives you these opportunities.
Oh, Holloway turning the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range. And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fly.
Justin Gaethje mindful as he enters the pocket here.
He always does a good job of pressing forward, moving his head off the center line.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep. Holloway looks fresh, man.
Oh, and again, shooting for a takedown. Stuffed once again. Quick level change now.
He went 6. Oh, my God. He switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Back to his feet. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, John, he's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as is tonight, savage, bro. He is a savage.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent. Felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so third meeting overall, but first, since their epic clash at UFC 236 in 2019 between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier, DP trying to go 3-0 up in the series here tonight.
Dustin Poirier has a really good style for Max Holloway. The power that he possesses can give Max Holloway a lot of problems. He needs to make sure that he keeps Holloway on the end of his punches. And for Max, he's got to set a high standard because he needs to try to overwhelm Dustin Poirier and make this fight a war.
Oh, my goodness. Strikes landing on both sides. Big hook. Huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Half guard now. Setting up an armbar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Few strikes being mixed in here. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Poirier out of that southpaw stance, wider than maybe we see from some fighters.
Yeah, most fighters try to be a little bit more narrow. Dustin Poirier keeps that wide stance so that he can extend to throw that beautiful right hand.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that...
Shot there, and that one opened him up. Might get the TKO here. Stop it, and he will. Rob.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
I mean, how good is this champ? Islam Makhachev tracking to maybe go down as the greatest lightweight of all time, taking on the returning, the notorious Conor McGregor.
how much double leg shot?
Well, that's nicely done. You gotta think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this match.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position...
Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that not many wrestlers possess. Makhachev has it, and he does a lot of that with his beautiful face.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Another one landed flush by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking the ball out. Elbow deep, left him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. McGregor gets back up again. Always urgent defensively. Nice job by him. Makhachev's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Caught the kick.
Well, it's a good sign that Conor McGregor's sprawl is there, and if the opposition is not able to take him down here tonight, it could be a long night, or I guess I should say a short one. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
He's trying to get to a half guard.
Looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
That guillotine choke is getting very close.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
He's constantly dodging bullet chains.
He's back up again. You gotta like that. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. McGregor's kick to the body, that one blocked. Massive head kick.
Another big head kick lands.
Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to play very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. That hook was bad.
Oh, McGregor's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Just a little bit ago, he landed a beautiful left hand. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Oh, and there it is again. Could the technique be any cleaner on that left cross from Makhachev?
Makhachev has a really good left cross. He's got great striking. I think people better put some respect on his name.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Champ, these submission setups
closely.
aren't...
John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he shows how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Conor McGregor getting absolutely pounded by these vicious elbows. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
There's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was locked out of submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the schools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, replay brought to you by the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy. Nice submission finish time.
I mean, he was able to get the fight to the ground, and that's exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. That was exactly what he did. Congratulations on following the game plan and winning in the way that you wanted to.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission, Islam Makhachev.
Oh, how good was that? Biggest finish of his UFC career. It is so loud in here, it sounds like we're like pumping in crowd noise. That is actually these people, and for this wrestler to finish a kick, huge feather in his cap moving forward.
You don't know what to expect in these matchups. You know the wrestler's going to try to hold him down. For him to go out there and get a finish really does stand out, and that's why you are getting this reaction from the crowd.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, thank you all for being with us tonight. Round one here of a meeting that just had to happen in these middleweight waters. Sean Strickland and Robert Whitaker, how do you see it tonight?
I mean, this is an amazing fight between two of the greatest middleweights we have seen in this generation. Robert Whitaker, a tremendous striker, a high-level wrestler and grappler, cardio, championship experience. All those things I said about him, you could say about Sean Strickland, a guy that fights with a spirit that is unmatched by anyone in the UFC.
Oh, nice right cross from Strickland. He is far more heavy-handed than people realize.
People don't want to give him credit for his high-level boxing. Sean Strickland fights in that Philly shell, but when he sees an opportunity, he drops that right hand on you, and he can put you down.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Whitaker, a threat really in all realms of mixed martial arts, but in that sort of traditional striking stance early.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of really establishing himself and establishing his style inside the octagon. Constantly moving on the balls of his feet, ready to explode at any time.
Strickland's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offloads.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice uppercut. Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Uppercut is there.
Oh!
Nice feint there to the right by Sean Strickland. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer. Well, there he is, the man of the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's good.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado Gary, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Gary has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
Oh, there's that signature left from Conor.
Well, he's a good southpaw, right? So it comes from the opposite side. He does a good job of throwing the jab, and that left cross follow.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Machado Gary trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab in our fighter meeting.
And I like watching Machado Gary because while that left hand is moving, look at his level change. He's always giving his opponent multiple things to think about.
No matter the round, McGregor finding a home for that left hand.
It's his best punch, man. This guy is so good at getting that punch to the target.
Machado Gary's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Yeah, very early in the fight, you can see that this man is locked in and he intends to get a victory tonight.
I don't do that as well as you.
He is bringing the heat into the strike. Oh! Big knee to the body.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, that's big.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. All right, late in the round here, and it has been all Conor McGregor, maybe the best distance manager in all of them.
Yeah, there's not a guy in MMA that manages the space and range better than Conor McGregor. And when he does that, he avoids.
Conor McGregor has done it.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he got that swag about him, though.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best knockout ratios in mixed martial arts history, and he adds to his knockout total here tonight.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a beast, and that left hand is a weapon of mass destruction. And once again, he got it off, and he landed and got the KO finish.
Good. Good.
All right, huge fight here in the lightweight division between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje wanted this fight in the worst way, asking you shall receive. Now we'll see if he can do what nobody's been able to do against this man.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's got to fight behind the jab. He's a longer fighter. He's a taller fighter. He cannot stay in the pocket with Topuria. Topuria's combination punches are too good and too dangerous to stay in front of him. Gaethje needs to fight long if he wants to get a victory.
And as usual, Topuria believes the outcome is an eventuality. We'll see if he can find the knockout button on Gaethje tonight. Topuria's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now,
massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
And they're exchanging leather early.
This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. He went high on that one.
And a left hook. Well, he continues to press here in the early. Back in the day, one-sided here as he continues to work toward. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner by TKO here tonight. He's an outstanding athlete, right? We see that on the golf course. He can play basketball, but tonight in a fighting realm, there's nobody better.
For as good as he is at all those other things, this is where he is best. The guy is a phenomenal fighter. He has tremendous boxing, big power, and once again, he shows it by getting another stoppage. Great TKO victory for Justin Gaethje.
And he's going to get another big fight later this year. And unlike you, he don't cheat on the golf course, so that's a feather in his cap as well.
I took a 116 the other day, so if I'm cheating and taking that bad a score, I'm going backwards, Jay.
I once saw you throw a golf ball on the green.
With the sand. One hand I threw the golf ball, other hand threw sand.
Unbelievable, this guy. Gaethje, be wary.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Conor McGregor versus Ilia Topuria. McGregor, nothing if not a master of distance management, but got to be careful with some of those heavy strikes from Topuria, I would think.
He's going to have to rely on that, John. He is a master of space. He's a master of making you make a mistake. But Topuria has shown time and time again that the pressure is measured. And if he can get his hands on you, if he can land clean, he can shut your lights off.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the toe. Oh, that shot gets too early, but he's been a good warm-up to the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge step, especially when it's this early in the fight. And look at him close on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his fight. All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ilia Topuria!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Finally, we get a 14th second. Round one underway, Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. If you don't know the history, first meeting 2015, it lasted 13 seconds. The rematch, Becky's right away.
And you always felt like Jose Aldo deserved an opportunity to try to get it right. This is one of the best strikers you've ever seen. But Jose Aldo cannot rush in tonight. This takes time. He's got to fight behind those leg kicks. BD vintage Jose Aldo Jr. from WEC, and he will give himself an opportunity.
Man, that patented Conor McGregor left hand still sharp as ever.
He's one of the best southpaws we have seen inside the UFC. His boxing and range management is as good as anyone, and it allows for him to land that beautiful left cross.
So many strikers have tried to emulate the movement of Jose Aldo, but there is but one King of Rio.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Head's never on the side. These are bad.
And the kick lands. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. And there's the elbow from the top by McGregor.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. McGregor's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Oh! 2 minutes to go, round one. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another massive victory in another huge...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Two men who both can be argued as all-time great lightweights. Khabib Nurmagomedov trying to stay undefeated against the ferocious finisher, Charles "Bronx" Oliveira.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira's got to make Khabib uncomfortable. He's got to force him to strike with him, because if Khabib can take him down, he is good at grappling and so good that it what your jiu-jitsu level is, he will dominate you there. We know what Nurmagomedov is going to do. He's going to try to take you down. Can Charles Oliveira stop it?
Man, walked right into that head kick a moment ago. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Well, Oliveira can strike effectively moving backwards, but that is just not his nature.
Well, he's always going forward. Charles Oliveira is a pressure fighter. And once he developed that, he became a world champion. And Charles is cut now.
Oh, some just cut Charles open. A lot to see here for the educated. Right there, the central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Bit of a wayward takedown attempt here. Looks like he might be hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. I think that takedown is a last-ditch effort to try to slow his opponent down. That was a slick transition.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah. Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He picks him up. He slams him down. He uses straight power to escape that time control. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He can stand in front of his opponents. And because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't prepare in the open.
Oliveira's eye is closing up. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Pinpoint hook upstairs.
Oh, my goodness. That was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Oh, there's an uppercut.
Oh. Shot a double leg.
Round two straight ahead. Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But the people get mad.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Charles Oliveira.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to lose.
Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some quick level change.
Man,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
And there it is. You see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly. Oh, watch the arm here.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Oliveira gets back up now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Lands a switch knee. And now some separation.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now badly.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. 2 minutes to go in round 2. Total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. The accuracy rate just 26% tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high spot. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Nice transition. Seconds to go in round 2.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. All right, well, largely it has been a wrestling clinic tonight, and as we enter the final stages, bit of a dire situation for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu player who probably needs a submission win.
Probably needs a submission win, but Johnny will get opportunity. Because what is allowed for this wrestler to get out of it?
Oh, flying knee to the head. Knocked out for Oliveira now. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry. Elbow deep, takes it for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard. Getting them out here.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get some. He got out again. He's got to be careful here.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
That guillotine looks very painful.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they...
Oh! And there comes the stoppage. Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge TKO victory.
Holy smokes.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer. All right, so the masses ingesting this result here tonight. The great Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout. How about your guy?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Striker's Delight right here, right now, as Max Holloway takes on another fighter who is very proficient on the feet. We'll see if Holloway can get that volume striking game going tonight, Jim.
I mean, that is just Max. That pace that he fights with is unbelievable. The way that he's able to move in and out and make you fight in this range is very difficult for most to deal with. Max Holloway needs to do that this evening.
King Green moving forward, flat-footed, but you don't need to worry about that. That's his style.
Yeah, he's flat-footed. He's got a great big posture. He makes himself bigger than he is inside the octagon. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
That was a pretty good. Now locked him with a check hook.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter-striker.
Flipped him with the right hand there. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe you need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. As he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan.
Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That was rocking.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth. Gotta love to see it just continues to walk him down with that Philly shell.
I love that. Like Sean Strickland uses it very well. It gives you a great ability to defend and counter. And tonight he's using it beautifully. Oh my goodness!
Bruce Buffer has the official. What an incredible...
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with the rematch. Yes, it shall be done tonight. Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. Conor didn't feel shortchanged by that first meeting whatsoever. It was one of the greatest highlights in UFC history. We'll see how Aldo fares in this rematch that he wanted in the worst one.
Aldo has been having to sit on that result for so long. Tonight he gets an opportunity to try to right that, but he's got to do it smart. He cannot rush. He cannot do it. In round one, he set the tone with his leg kick to try to frustrate McGregor and make him make a mistake.
That hurts to watch, never mind take. Leg kick lands flushly for Jose Aldo.
I mean, just so much speed and snap on that kick. You can't get your leg up to check because you are not the athlete that Jose Aldo is. Oh, what a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He got him hurt bad here.
Big head kick. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy. Back and forth.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Another left hand lands from McGregor. Always doing a nice job switching up the speed and the tempo as to how he throws it.
The one thing that stays the same is that he's as powerful as always.
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the shot.
Got hit with that nasty checkle. Oh!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. One more to the body for good measure. Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he...
Holy smokes!
Ladies and gentlemen!
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I'd love to kick somebody in the head.
Bruce Buffer has the officials. Oh, give me all of that, King.
Ready? Good. All right, let's go.
All right, ready to go round one, and as usual, so is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. This is a man who has seen it all, totally unfazed by anything that could be coming his way. The majority of his UFC fights have gone the distance, but we have seen an uptick in aggression lately as he's moved into welterweight contention. Another big one for Gamebred tonight.
Just a stand-up round, Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to. Comfortable and confident is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
he's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spot. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Game bred with power in both hands, and you'll see a lot of stance switches here early.
Yeah, he's a very good fighter from both stances. He's a tremendous boxer. And you can see that bounce in his step allows for him to use all of that athleticism to his advantage.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent. Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact.
Oh, trying to stay alive, and he will. A beautiful counter by him. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful counter strike while being hurt. Unbelievable.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. Doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that will slow him down.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Final seconds here of round one.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if this corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and
You good? Good. Okay,
all
let's
right,
go.
round two.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach.
Well, that's what it looks like there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Oh, pinpoint connection by him there, and you got to wonder if his opponent is almost too tired to defend.
Yeah, he's having a very difficult time staying in this fight. Energy management. Cannot empty the gas tank in the first round. You got to know that the fight may go long.
Continue to land. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision. Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.